Did you know Adidas started in a laundry room and nearly vanished during World War II? Stick around, because the first twist in this story is something you won't believe. Humble beginnings, star. Our story starts in the 1920s, in a small town in Germany called Herzogenaurach. That's where a young Adi Dassler began making sports shoes, right in his mom's laundry room. By 1924, Adi and his brother Rudolf officially launched their shoe business, the Dassler Brothers Shoe Factory. Their designs were a hit with athletes, but their real breakthrough came in 1936, when Jesse Owens wore their shoes during the Berlin Olympics. He went on to win 4 gold medals, and suddenly, the whole world was talking about Dassler shoes. A rift between brothers, star. But success didn't last forever. When World War II broke out, both brothers joined the Nazi Party, and their factory was converted to make weapons for the military. Tensions grew between them, personal and political differences drove a wedge that couldn't be fixed. After the war, the brothers went their separate ways. Rudolf started a new company called Puma, while Adi founded Adidas in 1949, combining his nickname Adi with the first part of his last name, Dassler. That same year, Adidas adopted the now iconic 3-stripe logo, which Adi actually bought from a Finnish brand in exchange for just 2 bottles of whiskey and Euro 1,600. Innovation on the field, star. Adi wasn't just good at branding, he was an innovator. In 1954, the West German football team won the World Cup wearing Adidas boots that had removable studs, a game-changer. These screw-in studs let players adjust to the muddy conditions on the field, giving Germany an edge. That win didn't just lift a country still recovering from war, it also made Adidas a household name in sports. How Adidas uses data to perfect every pair. Imagine wearing shoes that feel like they were made just for you, because that's exactly what Adidas is working on. Using high-tech tools like motion capture labs and on-field sensors, they collect data on everything from how your foot hits the ground to how your muscles respond during movement. With that info, their designers make incredibly precise adjustments, even changing things like the shape of the midsole or the position of the studs by just a few millimeters, all to match your body's unique needs. And the best part? Soon, you might be able to scan your foot at home and order a pair of shoes custom built for you. It might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's quickly becoming the future of footwear. Diversification and expansion, star. By the 1960s, Adidas was ready to do more than just shoes. In 1967, they launched their first piece of sportswear, the Franz Beckenbauer tracksuit, which quickly became a fashion icon. Around the same time, they released the now famous Adalette slides in 1963, a simple sandal that's still a staple today. Adidas kept pushing boundaries, constantly adding new gear and styles to stay ahead in the fast-moving world of sportswear. Cultural collaborations, star. Adidas didn't just stick to sports, they became a part of pop culture. In 2001, they teamed up with Japanese designer Yohji Yamamoto to launch Y3, blending high fashion with athletic wear. That opened the door to other big-name partnerships, including one with Stella McCartney and another with Kanye West, which gave birth to the massively successful Yeezy line. Even though the Yeezy deal ended in 2022, it helped keep Adidas front and center in fashion, music, and culture. Sustainability moves. In recent years, Adidas has made big strides towards sustainability. One major step was their collaboration with Parley for the Oceans in 2015, which led to the Adidas Parley collection, featuring shoes made from recycled ocean plastic. For example, each pair of Ultra Boost uncaged Parley sneakers uses plastic from about 11 recycled bottles. They also launched swimwear made from Econyl, a regenerated nylon made from old fishing nets and other waste. It's clear Adidas is serious about going green. Recent developments, 2025, star. Fast forward to 2025, and Adidas is still growing. In the first quarter of the year, they reported a 13% jump in revenue, hitting €6.2 billion. But it's not all smooth sailing. CEO Bjorn Gulden warned that higher US tariffs on imports from countries like Vietnam and Indonesia, where many Adidas products are made, could lead to price hikes. Still, the company isn't slowing down. They recently launched the Adizero Adios Pro Evo 2, a high-performance racing shoe designed for elite athletes pushing their limits. bringing the store to your fingertips. Adidas has totally reimagined its app to be more than just a place to shop. It's now a full-on lifestyle experience. You can try on shoes virtually using AR, get personalized style tips powered by AI, and even score exclusive drops that are only available through the app. Thanks to local fulfillment centers, your order can show up at your door in under 24 hours. But it's not just about buying stuff. The app also offers live workouts, Q&A sessions with pro athletes, and design contests that let the community get involved. It's a space that keeps you connected, while also helping Adidas stay ahead by learning what real people want. Celebrating 75 years, Star. In 2024, Adidas celebrated an incredible milestone, 75 years since it was founded. What started as a small operation in a German laundry room has grown into a global brand with over 59,000 employees around the world. From innovation on the field to pushing boundaries in fashion and sustainability, Adidas has stayed ahead by always evolving while staying true to its roots. The shocking truth, Star. And here's the part that might blow your mind. Back in 1952, Adidas bought its now iconic three-stripe logo from Finnish brand Kara Sports for just 2 bottles of whiskey and Euro 1,600. What seemed like a small deal at the time turned into one of the most legendary branding moves in sports history. A true example of how a modest investment can turn into global recognition. From the playing field to your living room. Adidas has always mixed sport with style, and now they're taking it even further, into your everyday life. Their latest collections combine high-performance fabrics with street-ready designs, so you can go from the gym to a coffee run without missing a beat. They've also introduced Adidas Home, which includes smart resistance bands and fitness apps for guided workouts right in your living room. Some of their new gear even features heart rate sensors that sync with your smartwatch.